I had to hit it with a fire extinguisher, this thing, 2 times. I'm going to have to babysit this for a while. Hey, my friends. Guess what? I am officially retired. So I'll be able to spend a little more time thinking about recipes and stuff. I got a good one for you tonight. I have here a very nice New York cut roast. I got this for a ridiculously low price. It was $23, I believe. And I'm just going to treat this very simple. When it comes to beef, it doesn't take a lot for flavor. I'm going to use a binder, and it's going to be Worcestershire sauce. So we're just going to go ahead and get that on. And you know, Worcestershire sauce never, ever, ever hurt beef, ever. It never harmed a beef, no matter what the comics say. Ooh, this side actually looks pretty good. Let's get that in there. Okay. Yeah. Yes, indeed. What I've done for my little rub for it to sit is we have 1.5 teaspoons of instant coffee. Doesn't matter what kind you use, but I'm going to just throw out an old hint for those of us who that remember the old days. All I'm going to tell you is it's mountain grown. And then we have 3 teaspoons of salt and 3 teaspoons of Montreal steak. And that's it. That's what we're going to rub this bad boy down with. We're just going to rub that in there. We want that in there. Nice rub. And I've gotten comments before. People never heard of using coffee, black instant coffee in their rubs. Oh my gosh, it really brings good flavor out in beef. And it's just real good. It's also good with venison. But beef especially. It's just like they were made for each other. You're not going to hurt this roast or any good beef by rubbing good things on it. It's just going to accent it. We're going to get all of this because this is good premium stuff. I want this to be good, guys. I want this to be special. I did something I haven't done in a very long time. I retired on Thursday, and I slept till 9:30 in the morning on Friday because I didn't have to get up. I was so happy. It was great. Oh, gotta get this fat cat covered. This came out just right. I want this to be uniform. This is going to soak in real nice. This is going to look real nice when you come back and see it again. I'm going to get that pellet grill ready to go. It's still early here, so this is not going to be cooked right away. We wanted to shoot a little early. And boy, I just love the way this looks. And I would like to say thank you to the new subscribers. Some of you have contacted me personally. I appreciate that, and thank you for your support. It means a lot to me. And we're growing. We're slowly growing, but I do this because I love it, and I'm glad that you guys are following me and loving it too. So again, if you have any ideas, throw them my way. I love a good challenge. Let's cook something other than lamb. You've seen me do this before, but we got a lot of new people. And what this is this is my mother's recipe. I have not quite done it, but we love it like she did. And this is like a scallop potato-y type of thing. I grew up with her baking this in glass bowls with Spam in it. I was going to do Spam tonight, but since we have this wonderful roast, no reason to put Spam in it. Got my pan, and we're going to throw a little bit of milk in there. See that? I'm going to spread some of these potatoes. Okay, this only requires salt and pepper. You, of course, can do whatever seasonings you like. All right, that's the good thing about cooking. I'm hoping to show you something cool, but then you just add your own thing to it. We don't need a whole lot of pepper there. Now we're going to give it this wonderful blended cheese. Be generous with it. You know, like I always say, eat how you like to eat. Well, I like to eat a lot of cheese. Now we're going to throw just a little bit of flour over that, and this will thicken up. And I don't have a sifter, but that's okay. If you have a sifter, that's the best way to do it. This is just going to add, kind of be a thickener. So then now we're going to go with a little bit of milk again. This is really tasty too when it gets all melted up and all that. And this is going to be done on the pellet grill. Get a little bit of this flour. You're just basically layering it. A lot of people like to go over the top of paprika or whatever. You just do what you want to do. We're going to do, Mrs. Barbecue has, I'm going to do this on skewers. This is Brussels sprouts. And she has a recipe. She put this together. It's marinating right now. I personally won't touch this, okay? I just, no. It's not for me, guys. But I do eat green vegetables. I dye my corn green. No, I like green beans. I love fresh peas. I love okra. I don't like that. So anyway, this is what we have, and it looks to me like our pan is, we've had this thing now. This came
Say
with,
it ain't so.
we got this thing. It came with a meal from a restaurant. We've used this for over a year, and it's finally starting to show its wear. So it's gosh, this will probably be the last time we use it. I want to miss this pan. Here we go, folks. This roast was singing to me. It said, "I was made for loving you, baby." And I thought, well, I was made for loving you too. So here we go, folks. We're going to put it on the top shelf. Fat side up. We are at 275 degrees. We are using a combination of hard pellets, fruit pellets mixed with not hickory, with let me look at it. American Beach. We've got cherry, and we've got sweet pecan. Now, I've started slowly falling in love with pecan. I got to be honest with you. I think pecan is amazing. Now, so you folks that are from across, maybe in the eastern United States and stuff that watch me, try, we have filbert trees here all over the place. They just grow wild everywhere. Filbert is a great wood for smoking. So, hey, look, we're going to bring you back. I got to get those potatoes on here, too. I love you guys. Keep having fun. We got years to go. Let's go. That is beautiful. $145. $149. Okay, $167. So we're going to turn it a little bit. I'm going to leave this on here for, I'm going to check it in 15 minutes. And we might take it off and rest it. Well, my friends, we had a disaster out here. This particular model Z grill has caught on fire multiple times since I've had it. Tonight, it really caught on fire. It's still smoking. If you look at the paint, it's this firebox, still smoking. I had to hit it with a fire extinguisher, this thing, 2 times. I'm going to have to babysit this for a while. Look at my landscape. My Evo grill is covered in it. All this stuff, one of my barbecue gloves is full of it. It's a total mess. And this is Brussels sprouts. I'm going to call them tomorrow. I'm going to file a complaint and I want my money back. We live in this fifth wheel. That flame was this high. And you know, it upset me. I've been through a fire before. I had to jump out of a 2-story window when I was 21 or 22 years old to catch my 4-month-old niece. So it's this hit home. I'm real nervous right now too, a little bit upset, but I hope you guys back me on this. I'm calling them tomorrow, and I'll be a little more calmer tomorrow than I am right now. Because if I call them right now, it's not going to be. It's just I want to show you how our food turned out too. I had just checked the temperature. Not even 7 minutes before, it looked beautiful. And then we hear kaboom! It's caught fire multiple times, but it was just little stuff, and I've kept it clean. This time, it went berserk. So, we'll go in and we'll check the food. We'll show you what this looks like. And I'm sorry about them. I'm just upset. This is what you get when your pellet grill decides to catch on fire for no reason. I'm so disgusted over this. You know, I'm just going to use my fingers. It's crispy and crunchy. Well, the inside looks pretty dang good. I'm just going to go ahead and cut a little sample out of that. I really don't care right now. This is one of those times where I'm just not happy. And you guys know I'm always cheerful. I'm always happy to cook for you guys. It's a nice, rare piece of meat. It's very nice looking. What happened, guys, is I had to pull this because it caught on fire. But I think this will be, as far as, let's try this. It's awful. It is what it is.